Hi everybody, it's Carol. Welcome back to my channel. And what I have here is a project that I saw Roxy Creations do, Rachel. And she is doing a project using tracing paper, and I believe she calls it a DIY collage washi tape. And I'm going to use this idea, but I'm going to make it for belly bands in my journals. And I just thought it looked really, really good and fun, so I thought I'd give it a try. So she's usually using a tracing paper and cutting it down to 2 inches, 2-inch strips. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do 2 strips. Not sure if I'm going to get both done. But I was watching her do this project yesterday and it looked like a lot of fun. So I'm going to put that off to the side. And okay, what she did was she had a lot of different tags here and ephemera pieces, and she just glued them on with glue stick and randomly put them pleasing to the eye. And she used tags like these that are, there's no wording but they have frames around them, and tons of stamps. She used a lot of stamps, and it just looked like so much fun. So I'm going to give this a go. So let's get started. Alrighty, and I do have these little page stickers, and even though they are sticky, I always like to put a little bit more glue on them because honestly they're not gonna stick forever. So I'm just these page stickers, they do have a clear, I guess that's the part that you stick inside the on the page that you're using. And I wasn't sure if I was going to cut that clear part off, but it looks like it's really not bothering me. So I think I may leave that and maybe stick a stamp or something over it just to hide that, the thickness of, so that you don't see like double layer going on here, because I have the tracing paper and then the plastic. So I just thought this would be a nice project to make as a belly band, and I thought I do have some plain cardstock that I thought maybe I would put under it and just see how it turns out. I've never done anything like this before. I didn't even do a trial run. I just gathered my material and I thought, let's just go. Now these are stickers that I have. They're pretty sticky, but I'm still going to put the glue stick underneath it. So something like this, maybe I would put, I don't know, maybe like a number inside here. I'm just going to stick the glue stick in the middle. It'll be a lot easier than trying to get the glue behind that number. Okay, and I'm using these little, what do you call these things? These are dots for journaling, bullet journaling, or however you want to use them. Whoops. And just to stick some little words around here. And I brought along quite a few ephemera pieces, and again, I'm really not sure where I got them from, because like I say in all my videos, I have so much. I think maybe on this one I'm going to cut the plastic off, and I'll just add it to the book there, just so that I have a little less, I don't want to say bulk, but oh, that didn't go on too straight. Now I'm going to put some of my botanical definitions on here. And I'm going to put this on like this, sidewards. And let's get some stamps on here. This is a good way to use up my stamps because I have so many of them. I'm just gonna, this looks like it's, oh, look at this, there are 2 stamps on there. I thought it was kind of bulky. So let's get this one over here. Oh, I think I glued it to my page. Oops. Oh, we have 2 more. 2 more that are stuck together. Well, these stamps have been laying around for a very long time, so I'm not surprised that there's some that are stuck together. Okay, and what else she did was, I'm just going to stick a few of these down here. And then what else she did was she took some script, like a stamp, and she just randomly stamped. Now I have this big old stamp here. I don't know if this came out too well. Okay, that's better. And just randomly and what else I brought to keep it in, I brought along some trees. And she said to use different color ink. So I'm going to put some of these trees on here. Oh wow, that looks nice. I hope you can see that. And we have to let this dry a little bit. And I also brought for fun a little squirrel. I don't know if this is gonna, oh, that looks cute. So we'll put the squirrel on there. Oh, he is really darling. Okay. Okay, so we'll put this off, and where's my lid? And I will do the other one here. I like the way this turned out. And I'm going to see if this will go with, if I can get this on cardstock. And then I can use it as a belly band in a journal. Just to, because this is very thin. And then I'll glue this down and I'll use this as a belly band. Yeah, I think that'll work. So I'm going to put this off to the side with that and let that ink dry. And then I'll carry on with this. Okay, I'm going to try and get more colorful stamps on here. I think once you get through one, then it becomes a lot easier to see how you want these, how you want to put these in. Whether you want to keep it color coordinated, that I don't care about if it's color coordinated. Just randomly putting things down, you know, because usually, to tell the truth, when you do a project, it seems to always come together at the very end. Here's another little sticker, and these are really sticky. Oops, see, it even stuck to my glue, which is not surprising. After all, it is a glue stick. Okay, and I'm having really good luck with this glue stick also, by the way. I never had good luck with the glue stick, but I really think it was the ones I was buying, and the Scotch glue stick really seems to work good for me. Yeah, so you just randomly stick these down. I guess she's making this something to do with washi tape, or because she was calling it a washi tape DIY. But I'm going to use it as a belly band. Okay, what this is. I covered a journal this morning. This is early afternoon crafting. I've been working all morning with crafts, and I covered a book that I had. In our town, we have, at our library, we have these book deposits, and, well, it's really not a deposit, but you can, I guess it is, if you need to, if you want to, you know, pass on books that you've read, they have like a really pretty good size mailbox but it's a book box in front of the library, and you can leave and take, or just take and bring back, or take and keep, and whatever works for you. And so I had brought books there, and they had some really nice books that had great covers to them. So what I did was I brought, and I took, and I gutted the book. Well, I did this quite a few months ago, and I just never did anything with the books. And so what I did this morning was I gutted the book, and I covered it with some material that I have, and it looks really good. And I think what I'm going to try to do is make a fallish journal if I can. I'll show it to you when I'm through with this. I'm really excited to get started with it. Okay, now I want to save some room for stamping. This really goes pretty quickly. I wasn't sure how it was going to go. Okay. Oh, I don't have any of these little stickers. Oops. I'm full of glue stick. I'm always full of glue. Whoops, that one really crooked. Okay. Let's see if I can put some wording up there. And then I'll do some stamp. Okay, let's this is really going fast, really quickly. I'm going to put this on upside down because I want to get this stamp in if I have room. Oh, that looks nice. I like that. Let me get this middle stamp on the top. Okay, should I get my squirrel in here? Well, let me do the green trees first. This green pad is very sticky. I decided to do the trees because I may be putting this in my fall journal that I'm going to be making soon. And let me get my squirrel. He's really cute. Oh boy, he didn't come out too good over here. And I don't think I'll be able to get it. That was pretty close. surprisingly. Okay. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is, this is dry, I'll let the other one dry. And I think I'm going to glue this on here. And use this as a belly band. But I'm going to do what I normally do. Put this down and hold it. And, oh gosh, I think I'll be okay with my art glitter glue, because tracing paper usually does not buckle up. So I'm hoping it doesn't now. And I don't want to see the glue underneath. So far so good. I think I'm just going to stay at the ends. Just put like a little and I'm just going to put the glue on the end of this paper because it'll be easier to make sure it's covered than putting it on the cardstock. Because when I do that, I usually put too much on. Oh, this is going to be good. And I'll just cut it down if the page is too long, because how long is this? This is 9 inches long. I'm going to measure that journal I made, or the booklet. It could be around 9 inches, somewhere around there. So let me cut some more of this paper, another 2 inches. Okay. Yeah, this is working out good. This is really a fun project. Thank you, Rachel, for the idea. I think she posted this just a couple days ago. Oh, my glues. I think I had it sitting too long right now, so it's starting to dry up on the top. Okay, our neighbors. Today we have a gorgeous day again. This is early afternoon crafting, and everybody's out there mowing their lawn. Oh my goodness. I have to take this up. I only got a little bit glue on, but it was enough to have this stick. So at least I have this done now. So I can glue the rest, and it's really not going to go anywhere. Yep. I think I just pulled some of that up. Okay. And after I'm through with this, I'm going to go start dinner. We're probably going to eat around 3 o'clock, 3 or 4. We usually eat earlier on Sundays. I don't know why. I think because it's a Sunday and it just falls that way. And we have salmon. We're going to have salmon and shrimp and baked potato, perhaps. Okay. All right, this looks really good. I am so glad that I came upon Rachel's video, and I'm probably going to do mass making of this soon, but I'm already almost at 26 minutes, so I think I'm going to call this a project. And let me bring in my journal that I covered this morning. I almost made a video doing this on video, but I didn't because I had to gut the book, and so this is the material that I have, and I thought it was kind of fallish, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I think it is. So I wanted to do that, and I did. So I covered it, and I have cardstock on the inside over here, and then I have, this is reinforced with it's like, it's the cardboard that's behind like a paper pad, but a little stronger than a paper pad, and I have that in 2 layers, so it's pretty thick. And I think I'm gonna, after I, you know, usually when I make my spines in here, and then I think, oh, my signature, I don't think I'm gonna get a needle in my needle in there, so I'm gonna have to do the TN style with the elastic. I like doing that best, but this is really pretty hard, and I don't think I'm gonna get my needle through that. So I'm gonna be working on this pretty soon. I'll get my papers ready, and you know, hopefully we'll have these belly bands inside this journal. So let me move this off to the side because today's video is about this, and you have a good rest of your day. I have to get started with dinner soon, and we'll talk later. Bye bye.